Alright, what's up guys? I'm going to do this real quick. This is Josh with Brute Force Cornhole Reviews. Today we have the Annihil8tor from Crazy 8 Bag Company in a pretty cool colorway. These are $88 shipped from them, and they are a 7.9 speed range. And they are a quicker bag, but when you play in humidity they do slow down like any other bags. They're pretty cool looking bag, and they're very, all I did on these was a hot water delicate cycle, or warm water delicate cycle in the washing machine, and a tumble dry for about 15 minutes till dry, and then tumble dried it with no heat for about half an hour, and they come out like this. These bags are super hole friendly. I struggle with them a little bit being floppy. You'll see that when we get outside. Like anything, I struggle with the floppy bags. So these are pretty floppy, very hole friendly, so if you like that kind of bag, these are great. These are the light, so they're supposed to be a little bit thicker than the regular Annihilators. So the regular Annihilators might be even floppier if you like that. I like the Dominator personally over these carpet bags, and they're a lot thicker. I like the way they come out. I like the way they play. They're very thick bag, and I like them a lot. But these are a great alternative if you like the floppy bag and a little bit quicker bag. In humid boards, they seem to slow down a little bit, and that's fine. That's going to happen with humid boards no matter what. But you got to put them on a dry board, a fast board. These things are quick. These things are slick, and they'll go right into the hole. That being said, don't miss, because if you miss, it's going off the board, and you're going to be bitching about it, because I did when I first threw them. But they do slow down a lot. They're very forgiving, being as floppy as they are, and I like that about them. The fill, it felt like a disc fill to me. I could be wrong, but that's what it felt like, was the disc fill in here. So that's pretty much a standard in a lot of bags now. There's not very many you don't feel with that fill, so it's a very familiar feel. You can still get a nice grip on the bag, which is what I like about the lights, but they are pretty floppy and pretty hard for me to control. But that's not saying that's everybody. That's just my personal abilities. It's the way I throw, and it's, again, like I've said in my videos before, it's different for everybody. You might throw hard, you might throw light, you might like a fuller bag, a thinner bag. If you like somebody like my buddy Peyton who likes the thinner bags, these are more his route, and the Dominator is more my route, being a carpet and a thicker bag. So there's just that. But that aside, they play very well. They're very hole forgiving. They're very hole friendly and very forgiving bag, period. Price point is not bad. It's 88 bucks. Then that's shipped. That's not bad. He does drops on Facebook, and you'll see the link below for that Facebook page, along with ours and our email and stuff like that. So I highly recommend reaching out to them. I know after Christmas and stuff, he's going to start doing some other colorways. I think he has purple ones and these ones out right now. Purple ones look pretty cool. But the light was kind of a trial run. He hasn't, I don't know if he's completely come out with it yet. Kind of was getting some feedback, and I think they're a good bag. They're great for anybody that likes floppier bags. For me personally, I like the Dominator better, but these are a good alternative for those more humid boards. They play up a little bit. The Dominator slows down quite a bit in humid boards. And they like that floppy, very hole-friendly feel. I think you could airmail these with no problem, which maybe I'll use them to practice on my airmail box. That being said, I highly recommend you go out and check them out, and we'll get outside and we'll throw them. I'm trying to keep the first part of these videos a little bit shorter than usual. Instead of just listening to me bumble and stumble and talk, I'd rather get outside and throw. I hate saying but I just try to think of things to say, because these bags speak for themselves. He's very well known out there now. The bags have gotten out there. There's a whole Facebook fan page and stuff like that. So definitely go check that out. Check out the bags. And if you know somebody has them, or you get a chance to get them, they're pretty inexpensive. Grab yourself a set and try them out. And yeah, besides that, let's get outside and throw. I just want to give a shout out too. As you see, I'm wearing my pretty awesome Airwolf Athletics 724 hat. I don't have a code, so let's give a shout out to the Asp brothers and use their code BIGASP, because it'll save you 10% off the website, which is what I did. And that's how I got my hat, which I think ended up coming out to like 26 bucks after shipping or something like that. I'll check real quick actually. And they have a lot of awesome gear on the website, so check them out. Get yourself a set of a hat, a bag, whatever. I'm wearing it in the video. Might as well give them a shout out. Why not? But anyways, yeah, this is the Annihilators. I highly recommend you guys check them out. They're not bad bags. They're great bags. The only downside is, for some of you, they're not stamped, and I know a lot of people like that stamp and they need that stamp or whatever. So there is that, but it doesn't matter to me. I don't care about the stamp, so I'm looking at my computer screen trying to get some information here. But if you do need the stamp, okay, maybe. But if you don't, then these are great bags. They're very hole friendly. They're very forgiving, and they play very well. And his quality is just up there with a lot of the other companies. These bags are very well sewn together. The stitching is not going anywhere. The stitching's phenomenal. The seams are phenomenal along the edges. I mean, that's pretty good. That's your closing seam. I don't know if you can see that real well on my phone camera, but that's your closing seam. So it's pretty good. Doesn't look as many stitches as some people, but it still is a solid stitch. I've thrown these quite a bit today, and we'll get outside and throw them. I can't say quite a bit. I've done a wash and tumble dry. So anyways, I know I'm trying to keep this short, and I am rambling. So let's get outside and throw them. We'll give them a shot, and we'll see how they do. And you guys can form your own opinion on them, but I do recommend giving them a shot because they are a good company and good bags. What's up, guys? Josh with Brute Force Cornhole Reviews out here today with you. I got the Crazy 8 Annihilators, like I said before. Very hole-friendly bag. Now that they've been broken in, they play very well. So let's give these a shot and do the full review part of throwing them. It is 35 degrees out here and 55% humidity. I checked my weather station before coming out. So let's throw them and see how they do. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Haven't thrown these much, I'm not gonna lie. Not really sure how they're gonna play. I do know that they're a little floppy for me. Sorry, these are the Annihilator lights, not the Annihilators. But I do like them. I like how thick the Dominator is over these, but they still seem to play alright. It's a nice winter day up here. Get the day off from work, so we'll throw some and see what happens here. I believe I am throwing the slow side right now. And we'll see how they do. Tell you what, these bags are super hole friendly though. The lights, very floppy, very hole friendly bag. And this is with minimal, I mean all I did was, like I said, hot water soak and tumble dry on these, and they're very, very controllable too for a floppy bag, which surprised me a little bit because I usually struggle with floppy bags. Oops. Let's flip them over and try the other side, because why not? Winnie, no. Right in the hole. This is definitely a fast side. Can be a little bit quicker. Winnie, go! No! Go! Apologize for the dog, you guys. They play pretty quick on that fast side. I do like the slow side on them though. Try a little bit more on the fast side here. Try not to give it too much oomph, because I know I usually throw pretty hard and I don't want them going off the back of the boards. It's kind of humid out here for a winter day, so there is that. Yeah, they play pretty good. I like them a lot. Go. Go. Now you can hear the other dog barking. She likes to run off, so she's hooked. Let's play both sides here. Oh, almost right in the hole. I feel like these are very hole friendly. Play very well. It's not a bag you'd be disappointed with. Yeah, it's not ACL stamped, but oh well. It's not as fast as I thought it would be though, honestly. Now that it's been broken down a little bit and it's been hot water soaked and tumble dried. It doesn't play super fast like I thought it would, which I kind of like. I still like how thick the Dominators are from Crazy 8. Those Dominators are absolutely amazing bags. Still probably one of my favorite carpet bags. These Annihilators though seem pretty hole forgiving. I mean, not hole forgiving, sorry, forgiving bags. Period, because I don't always throw the flattest bag. And these pretty much seem to sink right onto the hole and settle right down. I mean, settle right on the board, sorry. With the humidity in the air right now, though, it does seem like they like to stick a little bit. Not that fast side. That fast side likes to speed up. So I mean, I know it's only 35 degrees up here, but the humidity is like 55% humidity right now. So I'll go back down one more time and see how they do. There we go. Oh, almost kept it on the board. Oh, I missed. Trying to clean it up with that last one. But, oh well. Again, these are the Annihil8tor lights. So they are supposed to be thicker than the regular Annihilators, I guess. Now we got that one covered in snow. We're going to have to cut it. But, yeah. These are the Annihil8tor lights. One of the first drops he did. Second drop, maybe. Good bags. Very playable. I actually play with them pretty well, surprisingly. I didn't think I would. They are still a little floppy, so I have to adjust a little bit. But I do like them. And the speeds are actually a real good combination because the slow side slows up enough for you to be able to control it. And the fast side you can push pretty well. So, yeah. If you get a chance, check them out on Facebook. I'll put the link below. And that's the Annihil8tor lights from Crazy 8 Bag Company. Have a good day, guys.